Part 1. Introduction to Rome. Rome is one of the most fascinating civilizations in human history. It was founded in the 8th century BCE and went on to become one of the largest and most powerful empires in the world, spanning 3 continents and lasting for more than a millennium. The story of Rome is a complex and nuanced one, filled with political intrigue, military conquests, and cultural achievements. According to legend, Rome was founded by Romulus and Remus, twin brothers who were abandoned as infants and raised by a she-wolf. As they grew up, they decided to found a city, but a dispute arose between them, and Romulus ended up killing Remus. Romulus then named the city after himself and became its first king. Whether or not this legend is true, Rome did exist as a small settlement on the banks of the Tiber River in the 8th century BCE. At that time, Rome was just one of many small city-states in the region of Latium, each with its own distinct culture and identity. However, Rome's location near the Tiber River and its fertile soil made it a desirable place to settle, and over time, it grew in size and importance. By the 6th century BCE, Rome had established itself as a major power in central Italy. Its population had grown, and its military had become formidable. Rome's success was due in part to its unique system of government, which was a republic. In a republic, power is held by the people through their elected representatives, rather than by a single ruler or monarch. The Roman Republic was founded in 509 BCE, after the overthrow of the last Roman king, Tarquin the Proud. The Roman Republic was divided into 2 main classes, the patricians and the plebeians. The patricians were the aristocratic class, made up of the wealthiest and most powerful families in Rome. The plebeians were the common people, who made up the majority of the population. Initially, the plebeians had very little political power, but over time, they gained more rights and representation in the government. One of the key features of the Roman Republic was its system of checks and balances. The government was divided into 3 branches: the Senate, the Assembly, and the magistrates. The Senate was made up of the most experienced and respected members of society and was responsible for advising the magistrates on matters of policy. The Assembly was made up of all Roman citizens and had the power to elect magistrates and pass laws. The magistrates were the elected officials who carried out the day-to-day business of government. Under the Roman Republic, Rome expanded its territory through a series of military conquests. It fought a series of wars with its neighbors, including the Etruscans and the Samnites, and eventually established its dominance over the entire Italian peninsula. This expansion was not without its costs, however. The Roman Republic was plagued by internal strife and political instability, as various factions vied for power and influence. Despite these challenges, the Roman Republic remained a powerful and prosperous state for several centuries. In part 2 of this video series, we'll explore the rise of the Roman Empire and the pivotal role played by one of the most famous figures in Roman history, Julius Caesar.